Aloha everyone, this is Max with Asian Geek Squad, and today we're going over phone calls, SMS, and WhatsApp with the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. To make a phone call, open the phone application. You can either use the keypad, the contacts, or scroll down and check out your recent phone calls. Let's go ahead and select contacts. Let's do a search. I was debating on who to call, but I decided to actually call an automated system to see if they can recognize our voice. Now the phone call is going through.
Thanks for calling United Airlines. Welcome back, Max. How can I help you? You can say flight status, book a flight, existing reservation, mileage plus, or more options.
More options. We can mute this by tapping the button on the right. To change the volume, you can tap on the volume, and we'll go ahead and lower the volume. You can switch to the phone by tapping the phone icon in the middle, and if you need the keypad, tap the menu and tap the keypad. And now you have access to the numbers. If you accidentally go home, tap on this green icon on the bottom, and now we can hang up. Now, to make sure that the watch hears you, you should lift your wrist towards your face. When you receive a phone call, you have different options. You can accept the phone call by swiping left to right, dismiss the phone call by swiping right to left. If you want to decline with a message, go ahead and swipe up and select one of your preset messages. And once you tap on it, it'll automatically send and decline your phone call. Next, let's go over text messaging. So here we have the Google messaging application, and I have a testing. To reply, tap on the message. And you have different options here. You can use the voice. Call me back when you get a chance. Tap send. You can use an emoji. And you can use recent ones or change categories by scrolling up. Or you can tap on the right to use a handwritten keyboard. Or you can select one of the preset messages. And you can change this from your Samsung wearable application. So you don't have to use the default text messaging. The difference is, once you remove this notification, you cannot respond to it. You can still check messages even though Samsung is not your default application. You can tap on the Samsung text messaging app. It will ask you if you want to make it your default. We'll say no for now. And this is the message we sent earlier. Can you text me when we sent the phone call? And the same thing, you have the same different options of using your voice, sending an emoji, using the handwritten keyboard, or using one of the presets. Another option is to create a new text message. Let's go ahead and do that. And now your favorites are here, or you can search by person. Once you search for a contact, now you have the option of calling or texting. Once you select one, you have the option of selecting the phone number. If Samsung Messages isn't your default, it'll ask you again. And now we're brought back to the same screen we were before when we selected the first message. So hopefully that's not too confusing. Basically, you don't have to use the Samsung default app. You can respond to text messages when you receive them. However, if you want to send a message, then you have to go into the Samsung messaging app. It'll ask you every single time if you want to change the default, and every single time you'll just have to say no. Now let's go ahead and look at WhatsApp messages. WhatsApp messages are similar, so we have all the same options. We can reply by voice, we can send an emoji, or we can handwrite using the keyboard. And we also have the preset messages here. Once you remove the notification, you cannot respond to a message. You have to go to your phone and create a new message. With Facebook Messenger and all the other messaging, you have to respond via the notification if there is no native app. Alright guys, well that's a quick look at phone calls, texting, and WhatsApp. Hopefully I've answered all of your questions, but if you do have any more questions, leave us a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. Aloha.